Good morning. So I seen this memory on my Facebook page that I had made December the 20th of 2021 that was, even though you don't know what the plan is, to trust God. So it just reminded me that 2025 has been one of those years for me to trust God, even though I don't know his plan. This whole year long, I have just he took me away from my church home. And I didn't know where I was going. He had me quit my good job that I had making good money, even though I didn't know where I was going. He put me in a job that I didn't know that was where I was going to end up. It was just, I was mass applying to different jobs, and this one said confidential, and I just applied. And it ended up being where the Lord told me to go. And then that was a struggle once I got here. There was just some different things, and I was just like, Lord, why am I here? I don't understand. I'm just not doing anything, and I don't understand why I'm here. And so I struggled with that, but he just kept saying, this is where I put you. Okay. And I just still was struggling with that. I was like, did I hear you wrong, Lord? And then some things started happening at my job, and I was just like, Lord, I had to have heard you wrong. And he just said, stay. But I still was struggling with it. And so this other opportunity came up, and I was really trying to get it. And I was just like, but I was still praying. I was like, Lord, if it's not from you, I don't want it. I don't want to just let it fall away. And sure enough, it fell away. And I struggled with that because I really wanted it. And I was like, I'll be really good at this. But the Lord said, that's not what I told you to do. I told you to stay. And I was like, okay, Lord. And it's just, but one thing after another through this whole year, I just kept stepping where he told me to step. And as I stepped out in obedience, I can see where his hand has been in every step. Even though I didn't understand it and I didn't know what was going to come next, I just kept stepping out in faith and trusting him. And because I've done that, I can look back and I can see his hand in every one of those little steps of obedience, from leaving my church home to leaving a job to taking this job, and just staying when I felt like it was time to go and everybody around me was leaving. And my husband's like, I don't see how the Lord's hand's in this. But I just kept listening to what he told me. And sometimes it is just one word and not a whole sentence. God just doesn't give you everything. He just gives you that one word, and you're supposed to just obey that. And he did. He just said, stay. And so where I am now is not where I thought I would have been a year ago, 6 months ago, 2 months ago. But I just keep stepping out in obedience and following his lead and just trusting him. So if you're in one of those spots where you don't know what's up, but God has given you that small little word, just keep stepping out in obedience, because he's going to take you where he wants you. And his plan is so much better than our plans. I hope that helps everybody. I pray y'all have a Merry Christmas and have a great day.